Investors have largely ignored all of the impeachment talk in Washington. That is, until today. Calls for President Trump's impeachment gained steam, and stocks hung on every headline during the trading session. And then late today, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi announced a formal inquiry.
I'm directing our 6 committees to proceed with their investigations under that umbrella of impeachment inquiry. The president must be held accountable. No one is above the law.
An increase in uncertainty is never good for stocks, whether it's political or economic. And today, investors also grappled with weaker than expected economic reports and concerns over trade with China. As a result, the Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 142 points to 26,807. The Nasdaq was down 118, and the S&P 500 dropped 25. Bob Pisani walks us through today's return of volatility.
A toxic brew of economic data, negative sentiment on China trade and politics brought volatility back to the markets today. Stocks started positive but began weakening just after the open on weaker consumer confidence numbers. Remember, the U.S. consumer is helping prop up the world economy. Then shortly after 10 a.m. Eastern Time, President Trump emphasized the negatives on China trade at his UN speech, saying China had not adopted promised reforms and that it consistently stole intellectual property. He cited Micron as an example. Then about 12:30 Eastern Time, impeachment talk got louder as Speaker Pelosi said she would make an announcement later today regarding impeachment. Markets came off the lows a little after 2 p.m. Eastern Time when the president tweeted he'd be releasing a transcript of his conversation with the Ukraine president tomorrow, but stocks drifted again lower into the close. This is the first day, by the way, the S&P has moved in a more than 1% range in the last 3 weeks. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Bob Pisani at the New York Stock Exchange.